Uganda's Rally Elite returned to the land of Kyabazinga for the fourth round of the National Rally Championship. Jazz Manget, who was expected to be on his way to Zambia for the second round of the ARC, was on the start list, together with Enoch Olinga, with whom he had done the first two rounds. At this point, there was no telling if this was a test or a signal that the season objectives had changed. With Jonas Kansime dropping out in the first stage, this opened up the possibilities for Mustafa Mukasa to score highly and move up to second or even first in the standings. The number of cars in the two-wheel drive championship continues to rise, this time represented by 13 crews out of a total of 28 starters. It was in this fourth round that Musa Segabwi and Matthias Kiega came of age. They were peerless in their CRC category and were shaking up the stages and spectator stands with the way they handled the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 9. Sebuguzi and Mugambwa stalled on the start line of the Super Special stage at Nakalama, leaving Manget to put on an almost solo show. It did not diminish the entertainment for the fans. Jazz was not only entertaining, he was fast. He built a gap of 3 minutes from Mutebi, who had set the second fastest time of the Super Special. Ahmed Senyonjo dropped out of the Pearl Rally and was being too careful this time around. Musa Segabwi got caught him in stage but was able to overtake without losing too much time or the bulk of his lead of the CRC. Kirumara and Nabwami had lost their championship lead on the previous round and were going flat out in order to keep their main rivals behind. They had led the two-wheel drive class in this rally from beginning till the penultimate stage. The main rivals who had taken the lead of the two-wheel drive championship were Ibrahim Lubega and Kanakulia driving a Corolla FX GT. In the power stage, the car suddenly stalled and they had to get out to undertake repairs in stage. The clock was ticking and they might have guessed Kirumara was winning. Unbeknownst to them, Kirumara was having his own drama and it was worse. A few kilometers from the end of the stage, he broke his rear suspension, which would eventually rule him out of the final result. The two-wheel drive victory went to Lubega and Kanakulia. Jazz and Enoch continued their dominance of the event overall, increasing the lead from 3 to 7 to 9, eventually to 13 minutes. With this victory, Jazz extended his lead in the national championship and made it clear that it is the season objective now. The pursuit of African glory will have to wait another year. Rashid Makumbi and Kibalama were struggling to tame the new beast. Even then they put in a personal best result, finishing in 6th overall. Nasser Mutebi and Bunya had come from hero in round 2 to 0 in round 3, and now were back up again. They finished 3rd overall. Sebuguzi and Mugambwa were another pair whose season story was ups and downs. They initially dropped to 9th overall, but a solid drive saw them climb the leaderboard to finish 4th overall and 2nd on the power stage. For Mustafa Mukasa and Mwambatsi, this would be the highest point of their season, notching a solid 2nd overall and moving into 2nd in the championship behind Manget.